Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again, and today we're going to take a walk into the fight that is coming up today. Today at Times Square, this first time it's happening, and there's a history being set over there. And the question we're asking is, can Barboza expose Lopez? The fight is the light welterweight division. This is a title challenge. It's a big fight. WBO light welterweight titles at stake here, and then we're going to talk about the tactics here. And the question we're asking is, Barboza expose Lopez? Um, Lopez, we know, can promote a fight. He can hype up a fight to another level. That is why I love the guy. See what he's done in this fight. This fight is interesting. People are calling after this fight and looking towards it too. The Times Square, where you have three champions, fighting on one day. But Lopez fight with Barboza is a title fight, WBO lightweight title fight. And we'll see who is. Lopez, as we said before, hypes a fight, But the question we're asking is, can Barboza expose his shortcomings? Because he's got some shortcomings that are obvious to people. I don't know if he can. Barboza, we saw him last, he's confident, he's got momentum for beating Claggett in England. I think he's boasted his beating Catrell in England. I think he's boasted his confidence. For that, Lopez must pay attention, and I hope he's not underrating Barboza, because Barboza is not still undefeated. An undefeated fighter. Any undefeated fighter is a good fighter. Is good. We saw his fight with Catrell. We saw how he managed the space, the distance, the gap, and then we saw how he fought throughout. His work rate is above average. He can fight on the back foot, can fight on the front foot. His punches are not devastating as that of Lopez, but Lopez must bear in mind that any person you enter into the ring with, no matter the kind of, even if you call him a pillow hand, he can still knock you out when you're out of balance, and if he catches you flush. So Lopez must pay attention to that. Barboza has a good chin, no doubt about that. His movement is great. I've said before, he can fight on the back foot, he can fight on the front foot. He sets angle to his game, and he's a warring if you do not take that into consideration. I mean Lopez. Lopez must be very careful. As I said before, I hope he's not overconfident, because if he is overconfident, he's going to pay. Upsets happen. I have him in front here, but upsets do happen. Because Barboza is not just a pushover. We saw his fight with Catrell. That was his latest fight in England, all the way from England. He won a split decision there, and it's not easy to come that far and win a decision against a boxer. Having said that, I have to be honest with you. Lopez is a heavy puncher. He's a good puncher. We saw his fight. We've seen his fight all over the days. The takeover man is beating Lomachenko. He's beating some big hands and big names as well. And we saw how he went about to do it. But when he lost, I think he was overconfident and he was ill somehow, but he didn't really reveal against Cambosis. Having said that, this is a new fight, and he's got more experience than then. Lopez must pay attention to the punches and the pressure and the work rate of Barboza. Barboza's work rate is above average, so to say the least. He fights from round 1 to the 15th round. Lopez must attack him to the body. He's taller than Lopez. Lopez at 5'7", 5'8". Barboza at 5'9", 5'10". Lopez has advantage to the body, and he must make use of body punches to slow Barboza down and make him think twice before he comes in. That is why he has to load his uppercuts. I mean, Barboza has to load his uppercuts when he sees Lopez coming in. Lopez, on the other hand, has to be intelligent when he's coming, educative, and a bit fast, speed. The both of them, they've got speed. When you don't see punches coming, that is when the punches hurt you more, and I expect them to raise their level today in this fight. This fight is coming up later today in New York Times Square. It's the first time such a thing is happening, and we'll see how it goes. Every day we'll see new things coming up. These are innovations, people being creative. We'll see how it goes during the fight. We'll tell you what we'll see and what happened in the fight after the fight anyway. And as we said before, for Lopez to have a chance against Teofimo Lopez to have a chance against Arnold Barboza, he has to push him back, make him fight on the back foot, push him, attack his body, make him uncomfortable all through, coming with hooks, uppercuts, a variety of punches and combinations, and then the speed at which you throw them must be significant. It is significant in the sense that when you don't see a punch coming, it hurts you more than when you see it coming. You prepare and brace for it. Having said that, I have to come back to Barboza. Barboza must take the sting out of Lopez punches, because Lopez packs his punches. He's a good puncher. He's got punches. He's got venom in his punches, and he's going to come through that way. And we believe Barboza will have to diffuse that system for him to have a chance. But in this fight proper, as we say, that Barboza need to back Lopez as well if he wants to win. If he wants to win Lopez and make it easy, he has to back him, stay in the pocket, create distance, create space, create gap, and then, with his work rate, being above average, take that to Lopez and dismantle his game plan. Lopez, on the other hand, will have to come from the inside, rock the body consistently and constantly of Barboza, and make him feel uncomfortable as well. Put him on the back foot, even though he can fight from that place. Put him there and stay there with him. In most cases, pin him up on the ropes, and then release combination of 5 punches, variety of them, and attack the body. The body is very important for a movie. Any boxer you fight that is a moving object, the body is the most essential, most important place to attack, because it slows him down. It works on the leg and puts the leg in, makes the leg think twice, make the leg weak. Take the breath out of the boxer. That is the only way Lopez is going to win this fight. It's a very close fight for me. I don't know what other people have. I have Lopez. For me, my prediction will be Lopez to win by points, by decision. Because Barboza has got a good chin. He can move, he can dance, he can punch. He's a very good boxer. He's a moving object. It's not easy to catch him. We'll see how this fight develops. But for me, Lopez wins by decision. I'm done here. My time is done, and I will call on you to please subscribe to this channel and make the channel grow. And do have a nice day, and God bless. Bye.